It's Monday. It's January 2nd, 2017. It's going to be tough for the first few days when you're writing checks or dating something, but a lot of you have heard me say over the last week or two, goals are for losers, winners have plans, and while some of that is a little bit in jest, I'm a big fan of goal setting. It's not that losers have goals, it's that losers have goals without any plan of attack to hitting them. So I want to give you a few tools right now to help you achieve your goals, and whether it's in this year, whether it's this month, or whether it's just because it's a random Monday and you've set a goal, here's what we're going to start doing. So the first thing, I like to do this every new year. I call it the Wdywfy. W-D-Y-W-F-Y. What do you want for yourself? The Wdywfy. Do you want and you can attack this from many different angles, many different approaches. Personally, I use my value card, so I have my 5 values, and I make a list of my values. So my first value is health. And I might think to myself, well, what do I want for myself when it comes to health this year? And again, that can take numerous angles as well. Top 200 in the CrossFit Games, great. Now, do I want more specific goals? A 225-pound snatch, excellent. 100 consecutive pull-ups, great. You can start to break these down, and then we're going to talk about how you're going to have a plan for each one of these. My second value, happiness. What does that mean to me? Well, I want to keep my significant other happy. I want to spend time with my dogs. All of these little things. I want you to think of Wdywfy. What do you want for yourself? This is a huge task. This is not something where you're going to just spend 5 minutes on. This is probably 30 minutes, an hour, sitting in quiet, minimal distractions. Shut your phone off, close your computer, do it when the kids are sleeping or your spouse is working, etc. Take 30 minutes today. If you're off for one day, if it has to wait till the weekend, that's fine too, but attack this. Wdywfy. You're going to have your list, and then we're going to talk goals, because like I said, I don't think goals are completely stupid. They're stupid if you don't have a plan to hit them. So the first step to being successful when it comes to goals is pretty obvious. Have a goal. Set it. Set it. Here's what I like to think about the goals. Present tense. Positive. Those are 2 things that I always recommend, and then of course, quantifiable. So let me give you good, let me give you bad when it comes to this. I want to get pull-ups. I want to get pull-ups. What the fuck does that mean? Well, it's not in the present tense, it's not very, very positive, and it's not quantifiable. So here's how we can take I want to get pull-ups and make it hit these 3 categories. I will achieve 10 consecutive pull-ups. I will achieve 10 consecutive pull-ups. Because again, I'm not just saying I will achieve 10 pull-ups. What does that mean? 1 a day for the next 8 weeks? Or does that mean I will do 10 in a row? 10 consecutive. I'll grab the bar. I will not let go till I get my chin over that fucker 10 times. I will achieve 10 consecutive pull-ups. Let's do it where a lot of people, you guys, are involved in nutrition with me. I want to lose weight. I want to hit my numbers. Cool, like you have some sort of understanding, but let's start to break it down. I will lose. I like that positive and present tense. Will lose, or I easily lose. Be quantifiable. 15 pounds by February 14th, Valentine's Day. I hit my numbers within a range of 5 easily for the next 30 consecutive days. Present, positive, quantifiable. Now, cool, you have a goal, you've really made it more specific, now you have to have a plan. Now you have to have a plan. So, we have this goal, we have to have a plan. Pull-ups, great, you want to hit 10 consecutive pull-ups. What's the plan in order to do that? Well, I'm going to go to CrossFit 3 times a week. I'm going to supplement with some volume training for my pull-ups every other day for 10 minutes. I want to hit my numbers 30 consecutive days. Well, my plan is every morning, first thing, before I do anything else, I'm going to set my day up for success. Those are the types of things we want to see when it comes to having a plan. So you have your goal, you have your plan, now you have to work the plan. Work the plan. Having a plan, just like having a goal, is meaningless if you're not going to follow it. What are you going to do to work this plan? Well, I'm going to set my day up for success. Cool. I need to set my alarm 5 minutes earlier. I need to set my alarm 5 minutes earlier every day in order to have that time to do so, because the kids wake up. The dogs need to go out. I have a client. All of those things. So a plan is meaningless unless you've set it in your day and it becomes routine, and then we have to continue to control direction. Control direction. Work the plan, control the direction of the plan, because you get up early, you set your day for success, or you go to the gym, you do your pull-ups, inevitably life is going to get in the way. There may be a day where you set your day, you forgot your Tupperware in the refrigerator. There may be a day where you set your day, someone brings in your favorite cupcakes to the office. Or you're trying to get those pull-ups and then the class after you is so busy there's no room on the rig. Well, what are you going to do in those situations? Well, there's a pull-up space outside I can use. Well, I hung a pull-up bar in my house for days like that. Or, cool, someone brought in cupcakes. I am going to eat one, but I'm going to change the rest of my day in order to hit it. We have that goal. We have that plan. We work the plan. We control direction. We battle distractions. Battle distractions. That's a nice way of saying eliminate the haters. Battle through those distractions, because you're going to have many, many things that get in your way. I like to refer to them as dish rags. When I worked in a restaurant 20 plus years ago, the cooks are some of the craziest people you're ever going to meet. They would throw dish rags. You would walk in these doors that push both ways, and as soon as you walked in, they bam, throw a dish rag at you. You had a few different options. You can let that dish rag smack you right in the face and look like an idiot. You can throw that dish rag back at them or come in. But what the best plan of attack with them was just, boom, avoid those dish rags. Don't let them get in your head. Don't start that battle, and it's the same thing here. Battle those distractions. If you want to fight those dish rags, that's fine. But the best thing you can do is to avoid them. Have a goal, have a plan, work the plan, control direction, battle distractions. These are your plan of attack for hitting those goals. And I want to leave you with one more thing here. We've got our Wdywfy, we've got our goals, and goals are good, goals are great. You guys are going to tell them to yourselves, and here's what I want you to do with them. I want you to, 1, write it down. I want you to write it down. I want you to write your goals down, all of them. Write them on a piece of paper. And we've talked about the reticular activation system. We've talked about writing them down all over the place. Well, this is just specifically for your goal. I want you to write it down, and I want you to RAS that shit. I want you to have at least 15 notes all around your house about your goal. I will easily hit 10 consecutive pull-ups. I will easily track my food for the next 30 days. Because again, remember, present tense, positive, quantifiable. Put them around. Doesn't have to be staring you smack in your mirror like it's Drago from Rocky IV. It just has to be in your peripheral. It can be on your, the background of your phone. It can be on the rearview mirror of your car. It can be next to your bed. The point is you're going to see these things all the time, and it's just going to become part of your life, something I do every single day. And then the second thing I want you to do is tell someone. Tell someone. When you write your goal down, you're twice as likely to hit it. You write your goal down, you are 2 times more likely to hit it. That is scientifically proven. But when you tell someone your goal, you are 10 times more likely to hit it. 10 times. 10 times more likely to hit it for a few reasons. You have made yourself more accountable to yourself and to your friend, and they are going to help you be more accountable. So this can take the many different shapes, sizes, and forms. You can just tell your spouse, tell your coworker, tell a buddy of yours on the phone, or many of you guys, if you're watching this, you're probably seeing it on some form of social media. Put it out there. You have 1,000 friends, you post it out there. Some of them are going to join you. Some of them are going to offer words of encouragement. Some of them are going to be distractions. But ultimately, it's going to help you be more successful. If you're in the flexible eating nation, 5,000 people strong, 5,000 times 10, it's like 20 zillion. I don't know, that's in my head. But it's going to help you achieve those goals. One more time through Wdywfy. What do you want for yourself? Set your goals. Think about it. Be aggressive. Challenge yourself. If you don't challenge yourself, who will? Set those goals. Have a goal. Have a plan. Work the plan. Control direction. Battle distractions. Write those goals down. Use the RAS and tell someone. You got it.